Who needs an intro, right? We all know why we're here. So I'm starting off with foundation. I actually mixed like a MAC Studio Fix with the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. It's amazing. Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC OVS. Gonna put that under my eyes and in all the areas that I want to be highlighted. And I just blend that out with my finger and also with a brush just for my forehead and so forth. Getting this Radiance palette by Revolution Cosmetics. First time I've been using this kind of stuff and I really like it. And I'm taking that shade and I'm just popping that under my eyes and all those areas that we highlighted. Taking the Spun loose face powder, I'm just going to powder my face and make sure that everything is set in place and making sure that foundation pretty much doesn't move anywhere. Now I'm going to take the Ultra Face Blush palette or whatever, and it's actually all about bronze by Revolution Cosmetics, and yeah, just pretty much work that into the areas that I want to look sun-kissed and contoured. I really like how it turned out actually, I'm quite impressed. This palette is really, really versatile too. It's got a few highlight shades in there which I really appreciate. Now I'm going into the highlighting palette by Revolution Cosmetics. I'm taking the lightest shade and I'm popping that in all the areas that I want to be nice and highlighted and make those areas just bounce a bit. Going into the same Revolution blush palette this time, and we are just going to be popping that on our cheeks to make them have a little bit of a flush. Grabbing the Tarte eyebrow mousse and also the matching brush that goes with it, I'm just going to pop on some brows. I'm just going to be adding some shape and dimension to them and filling in all those gaps as well. Heavier on the out part of my eyebrow and then lighter on the inside. Setting that in place with the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper, obviously, so that they don't go anywhere throughout the day. Going into my Babes Tartelette palette, and I'm grabbing the shade Wander, and that's going to be our transition shade. I'm just popping that into my crease with a nice fluffy blending brush. Grabbing Charmer, I'm going to be popping that into my crease as well with that same brush, and just concentrating that a little bit more deeper into the crease and then onto that outer V as well. And I'm just going to switch up the brush for a 217 so that it can be a little bit more defined on that outer V and also in the crease. Taking the shade Multitasker, just putting that on the outer V just to really, really deepen that up a little bit, and using the 217 is really going to give us that defined look. Popping that same shade just under my eyes just to make them a little bit more come together with the look, so we're not going to leave those out. Getting this bone shade here, I don't even remember what the name is, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to pop that on my brow bone just to make my brows lift up a bit, and it will also blend in the other colours as well. Going into the shade Nillionaire by Colourpop, this thing is amazing. I'm just going to use the gift that God gave me of my finger and just pop that all over my lid. Gives it a very, very pigmented look. Can be a little bit messy and I got a bit of fallout, so I'm just going to brush that away now. Grabbing like quite a dense brush, I'm just going to fill in any gaps that I might have missed out or couldn't get in with my finger. Then we're just going to blend all of that out. Grabbing the NYX Wonder Pencil, I'm just going to pop that into my waterline because it'll just open up my eye a little bit. Now I'm grabbing Master Precise by Maybelline, and I'm just going to be lining my eyes and adding quite a dramatic wing. I feel like it really, really brings the look together, and it also tidies up those edges as well. Remember to take your time with eyeliner because it can be a really, really tough job. Start off with quite a thin line and then work your way up to a thicker one and then just branch it out at the edges. Now I'm using Better Than Sex mascara and popping that on my top and bottom lashes. Finishing off the look with some lashes that I just got off AliExpress actually. Now I'm going in with Brave by MAC just for a nice pop of colour on my lips. Actually ended up swapping this out for a red lip. I really, really feel like with this eye look, kind of any red or like bold lip would go really, really well with it. And that is the completed look. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I see you guys in my next one. You know what I mean? If I'm wearing all black that day, I will sometimes usually bump up the lipstick a little bit more just to kind of bring the outfit together and have a pop of colour there. But by all means, makeup is everything that you want to do with it, so